live.
All right, we're live.
Can I bother you for a moment?
Yeah.
We're setting up a podcast.
Oh. Boy, think I've ever fucking heard.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Can I have you scoot to that side of the couch?
You sure can.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
How are you doing, honey? Girls?
Well,
You're like, my mother's bright. Okay, good night.
Here we are.
it's happening. It's finally happening.
What is this?
I'm here with Mr.
David Hale.
David Hale. David Hale Music. Oh my God, it's been a long time coming.
What is this? Episode number 1 for you?
Episode number 1, baby.
Episode
How do you
number
feel?
one. Pretty
How do you
good.
feel? Yeah.
Pretty good.
The first guest.
Pretty good.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. We're here at a party actually. Let's actually fuck it. Flip this around. Let's see. Bang. We're here at a fucking function, actually, and we decided to whip out the podcast because it's something we wanted to do. So
Might as well.
yeah, I gotta watch the battery life. Just think. Oh, actually, hold up. All right, there we go. Unlimited battery life. You getting comfortable?
There we go. I should make sure that this stays.
How crazy, man. So
Yours is upside down.
give us a moment. It's our first time. We're amateurs. All right. So bang, we are here. It is
We're here.
It is time to do the podcast.
All right, here we go.
Ladies, brother.
Podcast starts.
Good seeing you,
And
brother.
Mr. Landon Ellison. All right. So, how do we begin, brother?
I don't know. How do you want to begin? What do you want to convey to your viewers on this first podcast?
Well, I'd like to talk about you, sir. Let's see. Let's get what I want from you. Why don't you give me a little life summary up until this point?
To this point,
Yeah, just like succinct.
it's a lot of life.
Yeah.
My name's David Hale. I just finished my first semester of my senior year of college, towards my master's, towards my marketing bachelor's, and I'm a musician. I'm a producer, and hoping to make it with this next album, one way or another.
Yeah.
If people enjoy listening to the stuff I make, that's cool. People don't, gotta figure out something else to do, I guess.
Yeah.
So
And for all those who don't know, Mr. David Hale Music makes some fucking wonderful music. Genuinely, some of the best production that I've heard from like, I guess anyone, man. It's really wild to go through and listen to your discography and to hear the stuff that you're making and to know you as a person. Just like usually all the people who you listen to on like, Apple Music, Spotify, they're just so foreign. They're like aliens, bro. They're so far away. But you, I can sit down and hear and have a conversation with you. And I've been having conversations with you since, like 4 years now, essentially.
it's been a while.
Just about,
yeah.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
So it's really wild. It's been a journey. I really enjoyed your last album, in fact, and I'm super excited to see your next album. When is it coming out?
First single comes out January 10th.
January
so
10th, very soon.
in a few weeks.
Yeah,
in
just a
few
month
weeks.
away, right?
Yeah.
Just about a month. How crazy, dude. How crazy.
Super exciting.
Yeah, David has allowed me to listen to, I think, like 1 or 2 of the songs. I think.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Sounds right. I've been through so many iterations at this point to where I don't know where I'm at. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for this album to come out. I think I'm excited to hear what people think of the stuff I've been working on for over the past years. So
It's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, and I definitely love getting a little like life recap from you every time that you drop an album or show me some music. It's dope, dude. It's dope. And like I said, dude, just like being able to know you as a person and like the music that you make, it's mind blowing, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
So I guess let's start at the beginning of your music career. How did you get into music? What was the thing that drove you there?
I would say I got a pretty early start. You know, my dad is a musician. My dad's a producer.
Okay.
I kind of grew up around music. You know, my mom taught piano growing up too.
Right.
So just growing up in the house, I had two piano teachers as parents.
That's really dope.
And then, you know, I was just surrounded by music all the time. You know, my dad had friends over. My dad was always having musicians in the house. So it really just kind of inspired me to kind of get into that.
Yeah.
And then I saw, you know, it wasn't until I was about maybe 16 or 7, probably 16 and 15.
Okay.
And I went to go see a show. My first kind of major concert. It was Peter Gabriel.
Okay.
And it was a show that my dad had bought for me to see. And it really just inspired me to like,
To lock in.
this is
Get it
like,
done.
this is what I want to do. This
Yeah.
is cool.
How beautiful, man.
So yeah,
very
just
cool.
7, 8 years now, just been kind of doing it pretty consistently. I just,
7 or 8 years under your belt is wild, dude.
it's like 100% my passion. It's what I love to do.
Okay.
You know, if I can do this as a career, be the happiest guy alive.
How wonderful.
yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's awesome to hear. I love hearing about people's passions. I love having passionate people around me, man. That's the most beautiful thing. I think it's the most human thing too, is to be
Yeah.
passionate, bro.
Yeah.
It's a very unique experience. And I don't know. I think that our friend group in particular consists of some very passionate people.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
so,
Definitely.
yeah,
You
we
gotta love
got-
what you do.
Got a lot of artists, got a lot of people who just love what they do, man.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess what's the next step, man? Okay, so where to from here?
You know,
Talk to her? Yeah. We're doing a podcast right now.
Talk to a podcast.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Instagram about talk to a.
Really, I haven't seen it.
Look it up.
But the
Hell yeah.
talk to her. I'll follow it, and because we're in the middle of a discussion right now, but I'll follow it and I'll take a look at it. No, you're good. You're good. I no, it's no problem.
This is gonna make whatever you
Is it that good? Bet that.
I'm about to go home and snowboard.
Oh, that's exciting. Some snowboarding. Oh yeah. You live just right across the way, right? Oh, sure. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Oh yeah. Well,
so next steps.
yes. Next up,
Next
where are we going
steps.
from here?
So, like I mentioned, single's coming out January 10th. Working on some music videos, and you know, the biggest thing for me, I guess, is just figuring out how do I promote the stuff that I've spent so long working on. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's that marketing degree coming in handy, huh?
marketing degree coming in handy, I guess. You know. Yeah, let's see what I can do.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so let's see. 1 year plan, release your single, release music videos, release your album. What about like a 5-year plan?
5-year plan, man. I feel like life is so unpredictable that I can't make a 5-year plan. You know,
I get you.
I
It's
would
hard, dude.
never
It's hard to
guess
do.
the stuff that I've been able to do in the last few years that I've been able to do. You know, even
Yeah.
the last year.
That's amazing, dude.
I think that, you know, my goal, at least for 5 years, is to be able to go out to Austin.
Yeah, that's right.
Got some good friends out there. Be able to do a little bit of music, you know, have a good time.
Okay.
Continue my work, continue my job. It just really depends on a lot of circumstances, you know, but God willing, man.
So why Austin?
It's a good city, you know. It's a
Yeah.
good balance, I think, of.
You can keep going.
It's a good balance of.
We'll see you later. Get home safe. No, don't worry about it, bro. Hey, we're doing it in this environment for a reason. Yeah. No, do not worry about it. No, it's no worries. It's no worries. It's all part of it, man.
No, you know, I'm a believer. God willing, you know, Austin. It's a good city.
Yeah.
It's I think it's full of a lot of the kind of people that I need to network with.
Yeah.
A lot of great musicians, a lot of really talented people.
Cool. Okay. So you-
Obviously, I'm from Albuquerque, so Austin's a little bit of a bigger,
It's a huge
bigger,
city,
bigger
dude.
city. You know,
Yeah.
more people, more opportunities. You know,
I get you.
I'm super excited for whatever it brings.
Do you have any friends there right now?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. So
Um,
you want to shout them out too? Are they
I would
music
love to.
creators or what?
Big one is my buddy Alex Chad.
Okay.
He Yate Yatta. He and I have been working on stuff for, gosh, maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, you have a few singles out with him, right?
What's that?
You have a few singles out with him.
I do. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. We've done False Hope, Better Off, not Better Off. That's my next one. I just
Oh.
accidentally.
we
False Hope.
could cut it. We cut it out.
False Hope, Bury It. We've done an assortment. I mean, he's been featured on a bunch of tracks. He's also just a good friend, you know.
Yeah.
He's someone that I send mixes to. We can joke around, we mess around.
Yeah.
Good guy, really great guy.
It's always nice to have someone like really deep in that same like passion that you're in, you know, to bounce ideas off of,
Definitely.
to kind of help you with like your work, or you help them with their work, and then to just
Definitely.
like
Yeah. He's a great producer too, and you know, great guy, really nice guy. So yeah, he's out in Austin.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going out there in March to go see a concert and kind of shoot some content. So
Exciting, dude.
we'll see what happens from that. Yeah.
Who are you planning on watching out there?
Tyler the Creator.
Oh no way, that's
Yeah.
dope.
We're gonna go see the Chromacopia tour.
That's exciting, dude.
So-
How'd you like that album?
You know, I wish I could speak more on it.
Uh-huh.
I've made the executive decision not to listen to the album until I go out there.
That is such a great fucking
So-
idea, dude. That's wonderful.
I don't really know what the album sounds like.
Okay.
It's come out a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We'll find out when I
That
go
is so
listen.
cool. That's what a way to experience an album for the first time.
I
Is
feel
to
like
have
I
it-
should watch the
play
artist do it.
live. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Have you heard little snippets online, or like you see
I
it's
have.
like from the album and then you like click off of it real quick, or what?
You know, I've heard, you know, obviously the Chromacopia teaser
Okay.
track, and then I don't know what it's called, the one where it's like, do I look like him? The
Okay.
one about his father.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot on TikTok. Other than that, I don't know what else is on the album.
Yeah.
Paranoid. I've seen Paranoid.
Okay.
But
Dude,
that's it.
like I said, man, what a way to listen to an album for the first time, especially one from like a great artist like Tyler. He's I'd say, well, he'll go down in history as like one of the greatest creatives ever, bro. He's
Definitely.
like really wonderful.
He's a really, really inspiring guy.
Yeah, certainly.
You know?
And he he does not disappoint. He's very consistent with his music schedule, and every
Very.
time that he puts out, it's some good shit, dude. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
definitely started climbing in my like top artists, I guess. Yeah.
I really respect him, especially, you know, as a producer and a writer. You know,
Oh, yeah.
a man who does it himself.
Completely, dude.
Complete inspiration to myself. You know,
Very wonderful.
it's like self-sustainability. You know.
Yeah. So on the topic of like, I guess, top artists, why don't you name a few of your top artists? I'm not gonna ask for the top 10 because I know that's hard to do. It's hard to like pick one out of
Yeah.
out of your group,
Oh,
but
it always changes.
yeah,
I'll say
exactly.
right now.
Okay.
I mean, a number one, and it'll always be a number one for me. Genesis.
Okay.
You know, older group.
Yeah.
Number one, always. You know, Phil Collins, Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, Peter Gabriel.
Okay.
Those are my guys.
All really good,
Those are the
okay.
guys who taught me to love what I love when it comes to music. My main inspiration behind everything I do. Genesis.
Okay.
Number two, I would probably say, you know, staying out of the Genesis solo members.
Okay.
I would say probably Tame Impala.
Tame Impala, yeah.
Which is, it's strange because, you know, he's such a big artist. It's kind of a cliche thing to say.
Fuck the
He was
cliches,
the
bro.
first guy to get me into music outside of the progressive world, you know?
Okay.
Tame Impala, you know, Kevin Parker. Self-produced, you know, his own musician.
Yeah, and his music is
stuff.
wonderful, like ethereal, bro. It's fucking great.
Yeah, I first discovered him right when he released his first single of Slow Rush, which I was kind of late to the party, but
Okay.
that was the first time I discovered him. Yeah, so he would be number two.
Okay, so Genesis, Tame Impala. Who else?
Number three is probably Mac DeMarco.
Okay,
Another
interesting.
generic one, I'm sure.
That's okay though.
I really admire the guy. You know, really cool stuff. We'll do 5. We'll do 5.
Okay. You can go as far as you want, man.
Number 4 for me, more of a recent discovery.
Okay.
McGee. You ever heard of him?
I have not. I'll have to go listen.
MK.Gee.
Okay. You know what I'll do is I'll add like. Is there an album from him that you like?
I'll give you a song.
Okay.
It's McGee CK, I believe is the name of it. It's off of the Museum of Contradiction. CZ, not CK.
So what I'll do is I will add it to my library and I'll give it a listen after this.
Big inspiration for me recently. I just discovered him.
Okay.
Really incredible up and coming artist. Really great. Been listening to him a ton.
Okay.
Super cool guy. Super innovative. So yeah. Number 5. Number 5's kind of hard, but I would say a pretty big inspiration for me has been Pond. You know, Pond is a pretty cool group.
Okay.
They've got a lot of good stuff out.
Are they an older group, newer group?
Pretty recent.
Okay.
Pretty recent.
I don't know if you said
2016,
that already.
2017, they had a lot of their big hits.
Yeah.
I guess let me kind of mix that with a couple of older people. I would
Okay.
say Pond, and then I'm a big like Steely Dan, Michael McDonald, older 70s to 80s yacht rock,
Yeah.
R&B kind of stuff. So
That's fun
I
stuff.
could talk about it all day, but
Well, in a future podcast, we'll have a lot more time and a lot more, I guess the vibes will be better.
I'd love to.
So where we can really dive deep into all of that.
Love to.
Yeah. No, and so something I noticed in your music a lot is that it sounds very like 80s-ish, bro. It's like and it's refreshing because like a lot of like the 80s music that I've heard, it's like my grandparents and they like overplay it or something like that. And it's like I've heard all these songs before and like whenever you listen to a song too many times and it just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah.
It's like because all those songs are great, right? But it's like missing some of the freshness or like that novelty, right? And that's something I really enjoy about listening to your music is that it's so new. It's so like you incorporate so many modern elements into your music that it's easy for a modern listener to listen to it, but also still understand where it's coming from. Like that, and correct me if I'm mistaken, but like that 80s vibe, you know?
No, yeah, I agree.
You should jam it right now, bro.
What's up?
Right now, dude. Yeah.
What should I do right
Well,
now?
it's Christmas music right now. You got any Christmas songs?
You got any Christmas jams?
Not particularly.
Not quite, but you got a Halloween jam, if I'm not mistaken.
I got a Halloween.
Yeah, you
jam.
got a few Halloween jams.
We'll get there.
Oh yeah. So, okay, so you got your top 5 right there going. Let me see. So, your top 5 are those the people who you take inspiration from the most? Yeah.
Pretty consistently, I would say, yeah. You know.
Top 5.
He already did. You gotta watch you gotta watch the podcast. You gotta watch the podcast to see it. I'll have a name soon. This is the first one right here. Yeah. Hell yeah, at the function too.
Bob Dylan did it, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. I'm gonna be like, yo, you're good, right?
I'm not a. This is a highly controversial take. I'm not a Bob Dylan fan.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
He goes,
He
dang.
didn't do anything special, dude. He really didn't, dude. All he did was fucking, like, mumble.
I can respect him. I can respect Bob Dylan, but I'm not a personal.
He's the first mumble rapper.
Yeah.
But he had bars though. He's like the most lyrical man to ever live. Think about that storytelling.
Like, dude. He's not really anything influential, dude.
Dude, yeah, he is.
No, he's not. Fuck Bob Dylan, dude. Honest to God. What do you think about Bob Dylan, dude? 100%.
You know,
As a musician,
I can respect Bob. I can respect Bob. You know.
Alright, we got some.
This is one of the great parts about doing a podcast during the
I'm
party.
21,
bro.
so there's
You're both
that.
21.
We're 21.
And this is water, actually.
This is water.
Cheers,
All
brother.
right.
What is this?
Cheetos.
All right.
Sorry, what were you guys' names?
Diego.
Diego?
David.
David, great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Can you get me a water? Thank you. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers to the road marks too. Bang.
Great podcast.
Oh. Salute you, sir. Thank you, guys. That works. This is also water.
That is actually what.
Oh man.
So there's my influences.
A little intermission, bro.
No, I'll say this. I'll say this, man. The most important thing in music, for me personally, you gotta be passionate about it.
Yeah,
You gotta love
certainly.
it. I could have nobody listening to the things I make, but as long as I'm loving what I'm doing, that's what's important.
Well worth
That's
it.
what's important, you know?
Yeah,
So,
I get what you're
there
saying.
it is.
Yeah. No, and that's. He's on the podcast. Diego.
Diego.
David.
Dave.
David.
That's it?
Diego and Dave.
David.
It is
David as in David Hale Music. Go follow him. Instagram, Spotify, all that.
What's your guys' name?
My name's Evan.
Evans. Okay.
I'm Kai.
Kai.
Hi.
Alright, there
We
you
got
go.
some special guests today.
There you have it.
Born by the
I think it's a good spot to wrap up today, huh?
You think so?
Do you feel like it is?
We'll put an artificial pause on it. We'll see if we get back to this
We'll be
position.
back. We'll be
Inshallah.
back.
Yeah. Get some more drinks in us. This is a good intermission.
Yeah,
good intermission.
something like that.
Yeah.